how we doing? I am the Damn Cat, and this is round one of GTRC's Hyundai Elantra Trophy. This is going to be a, I can't remember if it's, I think it's 8 rounds with these cars. Could be fewer. I don't remember exactly how many rounds we have. But this is going to be interesting. I don't particularly like these cars. They're four-wheel drive cars, which means they have essentially no handling capability whatsoever. So yeah, this is going to be fun. It's going to be challenging if nothing else. And yeah, all right. So we're starting off the season at Tokyo South. This is a track with a annoyingly aggressive chicane. If you take it wrong, you're going to crash. There's no way around it. You just got to take it fairly quickly. But if you hit the curbing, and you have to just basically take it on the curbing, but you get the line wrong, you're not gonna make the corner. You're not gonna make the chicane. You're gonna bother into one of the mini walls in that area. So right now we're just gonna watch Ishmael make a few laps around, and we'll have qualifying starting here at the top of the hour after a double reset. Then qualifying, as always in GTRC, is one outlap, 2 flyers. One outlap. In this track, that outlap is really only the last half of the track. Then we have 2 full laps, and we'll be qualifying. This is the chicane I'm talking about. The ideal way to take it is you're basically curb, and going straight from there. Lap times will be in the low 140s, like 140 to 142 range. Assuming we can put it together, 43s, 44s if we can, or if we get into a battle. For me, there's not that many overtaking opportunities. It's basically trying to pressure them into a mistake is going to be how we try to overtake throughout the race. So a lot of patience will be required on my end. So ideally, we're going to basically want to take that final chicane, V8 supercar style, basically skip, and away we go. And yeah, you get a glimpse of our car there in pits, just sitting there chilling, basically just waiting on qualifying to start. This is gonna be interesting, I think. I do hesitate to say fun with these cars. I mean, these are horrible cars in real life, especially the road cars are atrociously bad. The racing variants aren't particularly good. Yeah, that's basically how we're actually going to want to take it every time around. Basically hop, skip around. Yeah, to be precise going through that chicane. And that's a particular challenge with these cars because this car does not handle well at all. Alright, we have 1 minute to the double reset, which will be at the top of the hour, like I said. Then we'll get into qualifying. And then the race format itself is 2 20-minute races with a couple minute gap, small 2 or 3 minute gap in between, long enough to 70-second race by reverse grid, by reverse finishing order of the first race. And then on the tracks that can be reversed, we'll also run the track in reverse. I think this one we're actually going to do a different layout, different track layout altogether. We're going to go to, I forget which layout it is. I think it is the layout with the docks that we're moving to. Get a nice little glimpse of everybody's cars. Yeah, doing something different with our, well, you can't really see our livery because my camera's covering it up. But I am doing something different than normal with our livery design. I think it's cool. But don't really have, well, double reset, never mind. Well, you can see it there. There next to the camera under where it says grid start. It's first of 2 resets. Second reset. Normally I tend to do an all black or all green or purple theme. Here we're actually going with the white background, which is very abnormal for me because I don't particularly care for the color white, but for this design, the white background I think actually works well. Alright, so let's get checked in. I want Ish and Supra to go before we go. Supra's gone, we now need Ishmael to go. He is gone. We're going to wait for him to get to about the tunnel. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and go. He's quicker than us. We don't need to wait too long. So this car, like I said, this is not handled very well because it is a front-wheel drive car. Front-wheel drive is useful in very specific circumstances. Think ice, dirt, or any loose surface. It is not good on tarmac or asphalt or anything solid. So these cars actually do not handle well. Alright, beginning flying lab number 1. Ideally, I should not have to do any lifting through that, but because of how poorly this car handles, we're having to lift a lot through there. And we just missed our braking point there. And our front wheels are just going to spin as we come onto the throttle there. That was not ideal. Could do better than that. Not missing our braking point like that, we're not. Just gonna kill this lap. We didn't get our wheel spin that time, which is good. Now we just need to take this part perfectly. We might be able to make up for our turn one miss, basically. Now we're a whole second off of Doug's time, which is not good at all. Okay, we made up some time, but we're still off. Looks like we might be starting at the very back. Nope, we actually improved our time. Just enough to move out of petrol. 2 minutes! Give me this, give me this. So you can see our pretty little car we have here. Because we're up against the wall, we can't really see everything else. See, I like it. I like it a lot. So pretty. We actually remember to keep our controller on this time, so that way we can showcase our livery a little bit. We are 39 hundredths, like 39 thousandths time bar, and 69 thousandths ahead of petrol. Oh, that was not a good lap for us. So now we're just wait for this shindig to kick off. It's going to be an interesting 20 minutes, that's for sure. Not very many. There's surprisingly few overtaking spots here. The hairpin is one if we can get the braking, or if we can get it right. The hairpin will be one. We'll do that one. Yeah, the hairpin's going to be one potential overtaking zone. If we can get the run out of the hairpin, that little curvy, straightish thing part leading to the right-hander before the chicane can be a overtaking zone. Coming out of the chicane, the final right-hander for that right-hander right after the chicane can also be one. Again, it requires getting everything right. Something, as you saw in our qualifying, we struggled to do. Petro got a really good launch compared to us. There was just basically give them space, let them work out their deal there. take that perfectly. So we've got to miss out on that opportunity potentially. Now a nice little single file line. Oh, I hate the tunnel. That's close to a penalty. Oof. I think that's going to be a trailer malfunction for Doug. Did not get the rotation we needed there. So far, we are doing all right. Oh, that's a penalty. We just had no right hand there. We had no ability to go right after that chicane for some reason. Just like we had no rotation. Just like didn't want to. Just want to go straight once we got to the second bit of the chicane. Ah, screwed that up too. Like right now we're just wheel spin and understeers, all we're getting in that hairpin right now. That's right. Well, what was getting going through the chicane was a bunch of understeer. That's why I hate these kind of cars. Are unpredictable. Or at least I can't predict them. They're front wheel drive, so I struggle with this. I struggle with front wheel drive, so. That's why one of the reasons why my consistency just isn't there right now. Kind of like there again, we did the exact same thing, but worse actually. I think the first time we didn't hit the curb, we weren't bouncing around the first time. That time we were bouncing around, so it kind of makes sense why we were wheel spin as we had bounced off the curb. Car just does not handle well. Has no handling capability whatsoever. There we go. Hi, Bar. How you doing, buddy? to get ahead of Type R here. We still got just under 7 minutes to go. We need to get under Type R here. Oh, bars will make this 3 wide. Ah! Did that to ourselves there. We're a little too aggressive. Like I mentioned earlier. Get that chicane wrong, you're gonna do something like that. We got it very wrong that time. These cars suck. They don't handle well at all. So now we got 5 minutes to catch up to Bar. Don't think we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to try. Bar has slipstrings. He's going to be behind UU. We did alright. We were doing alright pretty up until that, well, until we kind of had that severe understeer going through the chicane, which, well, we were behind petrol. Then things kind of stabilized. Come on! Again, just no rotation. The fuck? Oh yeah, we just did not get rotation going into that bed. See if we can actually catch up to Bar now. Eight seconds and 3 minutes. I don't see it happening. As Bar makes a severe mistake like we did, we're not going to catch up to him. We really need to be taking it fast enough where we just stay in third instead of going to second. come on! It's our final lap. We're limping home, basically. That could have gone better. Could have gone much better. But it is what it is. Alright, so now we're gonna wait on lobby to reset and all that, and then we'll, for the next half of the series for today. Oh, this car is horrible, man. This car is horrible. It is not a good car. It is not a good car at all. Ooh. Hopefully the next track doesn't have the chicane. I don't think we... Ooh. I don't remember if this track has a reverse layout or not. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be 20 minutes. Counterclockwise. So now I should be going the other way. Yep. Gotta check in so the grid can be set. We're going to be starting in the front. Don't know how well we can hold it, but we'll see. We will see. waiting. Ay ay ay. I do not like this track at all. Don't like this car. Actually, this track's not that bad. The issue is more the car, I think. Yeah, I think our car is more the issue than the track. Go and set that so I don't forget to do it. No, oh no, Ishmael went out. Alright. Starting in the front, that's right, because Doug quit, whether it was controller issue or whether it's a controller issue or pretty sure it's gonna be a rage quit though, because he did quit, so it was kind of a rage quit type situation, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I know this layout even worse than 2 minutes. Should I gotta practice beforehand? I got no practice for this layout because I don't know it. Now we have conflicting in direction. The only bit I am concerned about really is going to be the bit that's right after pits. The last sector is basically the only sector I'm really worried about. This is the only sector this layout in the past I have struggled with. Wrong button. Do want to see something? Well, we'll keep it there. At this point, there's no point in trying to correct. So we have one admin saying no, two saying yes. Unknown. It is what it is. I think that would need to be cleared up in the pre-race briefing next time. Mountain Dew. Nom nom nom. So tasty, so good. Not conducive to me losing weight, but I need caffeine. I need the caffeine boost. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. with that one. Because I likes to be funny with my replies to for my ready up. This last sector is going to give us a fit. But we're going to make it work anyway, somehow. I'll try to. Yeah, just the nature of this final sector, I don't expect to hold. Actually, I don't expect to hold the lead by the end of that point anyway. Because I know the last sector is going to give me trouble. The docks might also give me trouble. But we're going to try it anyway. We're starting in the front. Type R's gonna have the advantage going into the docks. Car gives a little push. Too wide. Somehow didn't get a penalty for that. We got into the bump back of him. This did not go according to plan. Self-penalized. We need to let Type R by as we got into the wall with him there. Problem is that we had the entire field behind. Right behind. This car does not handle well enough to take that well. hairpin is just. Oof. What? How is that a penalty? You had 2 tires on the right side was still within the limit. What the fuck? Well, you going into pits? That's interesting. Alright, we're we try, we're just not doing pretty good. Can we stop tapping the wall? That part we shouldn't be struggling with, but we're getting understeer as we're trying to get on power. kept a while. We didn't need to do that. We can carry more speed. I feel like we can carry a lot more speed through that corner. Just got to figure out how. I did the same thing Bar did. guess turn 1 is also going to be a weak point. car's blocking. Wasn't getting the rotation we needed there. Now we've got 2 minutes to catch back up those 2 seconds. Damn it. Fuck, really? Why didn't we get the rotation there? Been doing it the same way just about the entire race, and that time I just said no to rotating. Instead I prefer to slide for some reason. Final lap, we're gonna catch a ball 3 seconds now. Because somehow we lost time instead of gaining time. No! How is that a penalty? We still had 2 tires on the correct side of the white line. How is that a penalty? Yeah, we immediately didn't have all 4, but we had 2. And you only required 2. Well, could have gone better. Could have gone a lot better. He had one of the worst fastest laps out of everybody. Sheesh. We have saved the replay. And we are done with this track, these tracks today. Ain't touching them no more. Nope, 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 nope. You ain't touching these tracks no more. Unfortunately, we gotta put up with the car for another several races. I think it's 8, I think it's 7 more. So I think the mini is 8 rounds, the main is 9 rounds. And the mini starts after and finishes before, starts the week after the main and finishes the week before the main ends. So yeah, it's going to be 8 rounds here. Oh, in these cars. You know what? Let's swap to this view. So this way we can we can chat. All right. So this was round 1 of GTRC's mini championship, the 2026 Hyundai Elantra Trophy. I know my banner's just challenge. It is what it is. Challenge trophy. Close enough, right? Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna, so next week will be round 2 of the GT3 Series. Don't remember what track we're going to. Let me pull up that schedule real quick. It won't take long, it won't take long at all. No, I don't want the Elantra schedule, I want the GT3 schedule. So we'll be doing the GT3s in Montreal next weekend. It's going to be fun. The Viper around Montreal is hit and miss. The straight favors the Viper. The first half of the track favors the Viper. The last half of the track in Montreal favors the Viper. The first half, that's going to be our weak point. Yeah. So, and then the next round of this is at, let me put up that schedule now. It'll be a deep forest in 2 weeks. Yeah, so tomorrow we will have the next round of QU's WEC series. It is at, we just did the qualifying and I already forgot what track we're at. Yas Marina, right? Yas Marina tomorrow. In our case, the Group 1 Peugeot. That'll be fun. It'll be about an hour. It starts about an hour before this will, so we'll see how we do there. The Peugeot is not well suited for that track. I'm also not familiar with that track, so worst of both worlds. Ooh, and then maybe this week we'll actually get some midweek stream going. We didn't get to do any of our midweek streams this week. Work and Mama Colin kind of kept that from happening. So yeah. But I am the Dempkit signing off. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the follows. It helps the channel grow. It helps get our message across. And our message is that you matter. You are important. The light that you bring to this world makes it that much better, that much brighter. If you need help, reach out, whether it's to me, to someone you know and trust, that you know has your back, or push come to shove, the first person who's willing to take a moment out of their day to give you a helping hand, even if it's just to sit and listen to you vent over a pint of beer. But I am the Damn Cat signing off. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to catch you next time. Until then.